We entered Telaga Marina Harbour in Langkawi, with two man made islands giving shelter to a beautiful anchorage. This marina is the northernmost of the four marinas in Langkawi.
A new place, a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride.
While leaving Thailand, we noticed that there was not enough seawater in the engine exhaust. To avoid further complicating the situation, we used the engine to the minimum. We anchored, picked up anchor, and even picked up a mooring buoy, all under sails. We sailed to the entrance of the marina before a dinghy was sent by the marina to tow us
Currently
in.
working. We requested that the marina would give us a dinghy to tow us inside. So now we're just kind of being pulled in by a dinghy. Oh, okay. It's a really pretty place. Two man-made islands, and there's a cafe inside. I'm excited to eat. That's all I got to say. I want to eat. So we just got on in. So for those who don't know, we have a few problems with our engine. Something which I forgot the name, but our exhaust for our engine is there's not enough water coming out of it, so that's not a good sign. And yep.
All right.
So now we gotta get that fixed, get a few things on the boat fixed. Especially the steel on our boat needs to be polished. So I'm gonna do that. And I plan on recording a video tomorrow, so yeah, that's our things. And yep, Perus. Glad to be back in Malaysia.
Once you enter a new country, there are a few things that one needs to do immediately on reaching there. First and foremost is checking into the country. As we've been here in Malaysia earlier, we know the process is quite simple. So we come to Kua, where there is a one-stop shop, a one complex where you can do immigration, customs and harbour master all at once. It's very smooth, very convenient. So that's the first thing we're going to do. After that, we're going to go out of the Kua jetty point and get something to eat at a local restaurant. That is the second most important thing that we do. Thereafter, Kua has some shops which sell spares for boats. I'm going to walk across to those shops and pick up a few things. I need an impeller, a few pipes, some jubilee clips, some shackles, little things like that. So I'm going to pick up those things. Once we come back to the boat, after all these things, we're going to wash the boat. Because after having spent 7 to 10 days at sea, you tend to accumulate a lot of salt in various places. All the ropes, the blocks and pulleys, the moving parts tend to get a little hard over a period of time because of accumulation of salt in seawater. So we're going to wash it with fresh water. So this is the agenda for today and maybe tomorrow. Thereafter, we're going to attend to the defects that we have. First identify them, then figure out how to resolve them, and as soon as that is done, we continue our journey south. Langkawi, as you all know, is called the land of eagles. Hence that beautiful sculpture, if you can see behind me, a beautiful statue of eagle. So that's the sign. We've anchored right in front of it. That's Reeva there. I don't know if I'm pointing in the right direction. That's Reeva there. So you anchor there, take your dinghy, come inside, and this building has everything. It has customs, immigration and harbour master, one-stop shop. So once we come here, we check in or check out whatever is required at that time. Another additional information, when you travel between provinces in Malaysia, like in Thailand, you have to check out of a province, and then when you reach the other province, you have to check in again. So that's an additional work, but the process is so smooth, so convenient, that doesn't take any time. Like today's whole process will take us about an hour.
What do you guys want to eat? Biryani? You guys want to eat biryani? Yeah. First thing you do, you come into a new country and the first thing you want to eat is biryani, yeah? Things about these Nazi Kangar places is that you can choose what to eat.
So I love this Malaysian nasi comes the preparation, which is like a buffet kind of thing. You take some rice, then you take some veggies, and then some chicken. There's too much light behind me, so my face is black.
Can't even hold the camera. So there's a reason there's more foreigners in Langkawi than there are Malaysians, and that's because it's duty free.
Not only that, it's a beautiful place, lovely place for tourism, and
Mostly because
whole,
it's duty free.
the province of Langkawi is duty free. That helps. The cost of stuff. A lot of boaters come here to order spares, buy spares from here because they are cheaper, and then move on to the next location and get them repaired. There are 3 marinas which help. In any case, duty free liquor, duty free other things. Well, that makes it an attractive tourist location.
It's duty free. That's why people come here.
Ever since I reached Langkawi, I had one thing on my mind. That was duty-free chocolates. I felt I was in a chocolate heaven. There were names I'd never heard of and flavors I did not want to try.
Baba, come here. Come here. One of you come here. Oh, by the way, this was wearing a Thailand cap in Malaysia.
And I will wear a Langkawi cap in Thailand.
Just pick up one of the Toblerone bars over there. Just pick it up and compare it to your hand or something. Yeah. Just do that. It's nice. No, like compare it to your hand. Like put it on your hand. Don't be boring. No.
It's from my elbow to my fingers. Yeah. I'm not buying a Tobler. Fruit and nut Tobler.
Mission failed. We can't get the Tobler now. What are you doing?
I'm looking at this perfume.
For anybody who has a cleaning addiction, this is the perfume for you. And I'm sure you love it. It's fresh and makes everything smell nice. Anyone with a cleaning addiction want that? So, please define the art put up here. You're staring at it as if it's very interesting. Is this art to you, father? Are you going to buy this? How much is it going for? So as you can see, Harry engineer made a lot of art. And every day locals come and they stand in such a way and they just kind of stare.
So when we are in the marina, one of the things we need to do is wash the boat.
Carpet.
And carpets. Just water. In harbor jobs. I don't know if you've noticed the dinghy has been cleaned completely. Gaurav, can you take it to the dinghy, please?
Dinghy is shiny.
Dinghy is shiny and clean, yeah.
So before entering, we decided to clean the dinghy, and there were a lot of barnacles and growth on the bottom, but yeah, we've been able to make it spick and span. So next time that we head out, we'll have a fast and clean dinghy.
So after nearly a week at a marina in Langkawi, we finally managed to sail out. We are heading to Penang, and we found this beautiful little beach and anchorage. I mean, there are already 2 boats here, which basically goes to tell you how beautiful it is. It's a pristine white beach which we hope to explore tomorrow. And the most important part is that there's just no Wi-Fi here, there's no internet.
Enjoy the ride. A new man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt.